I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black
Hey
men.
guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video,
Fully aware that I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men. I am so tired of the lack of commitment, the lack of support, the lack of encouragement, the lack of money. Like, I don't know what to do from this point on, but I can tell you one thing. My interest in dating another black man is like 1% at this point. They want us to be ride or dies until they get their shit together, and then they don't want to support us in return. They don't want to commit to us. They don't want to marry us, but then they want all the benefits of being a husband without actually proposing to us. I need someone who's intentional.
do you know I only felt this happens only in my country? Because sometimes you see women complain, oh, I suffered with this guy. After all I did for him, he left me for another woman and all blah 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 blah. Especially those ones that you suffer with back home in Nigeria. And before you know it, they've moved abroad. In fact, you'll be a contributing factor to their moving abroad. And immediately they get to abroad, they get married to a white woman. And before you know it, you have been excommunicated. They will stop picking your calls, they'll stop responding to messages. And when they were in Nigeria, they were all over you. And at the same time, you were the one providing or helping them out with a lot of things which they were not able to do for themselves or for you at that time, right? Now, when they get over there, you see them, they, in fact, when they were back home, you were the one doing all of these things, and yet they want respect and everything from you. But once they get over there, they're ready to share 50-50. They're ready to, do everything for this other woman. But when they were with you, they were not ready to do anything. And these are the reason why some ladies have decided, I am not interested in black men. I actually felt it was just us, like my home country, that these things happen. I am shocked that it also happened in other parts of the world where the black men are always leaving the black women for nothing.
So I don't date American black men. I have never dated an American black man, and my reasons are quite simple. So a few days ago, I made a video about coffee dates, and I basically talked about how I would never accept a coffee date as a first date. I think it's low effort and it's just not my thing. Surprisingly enough, and I was genuinely surprised, 98% of the commenters and the people that were upset were American black men. So shocked because I didn't think that video would land on their For You page, but it did, and hundreds of them, hundreds, were crying on my shoulder over the fact that I would not drink bean juice on a first date with a man or with anyone. They were in my comments calling me all types of names, saying that I'm a gold digger and saying that I'm this and that. And then unprovoked, they started attacking me for my looks. By the way, I was so nice in that video. I did not insult anyone in that video, but they were insulting me. They were coming at me for my skin color, saying that I'm too dark and that I shouldn't have any standards. They were coming at me for my Afrocentric features. They were coming at me because I have an Afrocentric hairstyle in. Black American men honestly have this habit of attacking black women for the way that they look, especially if you are a darker skinned woman or you have more Afrocentric features. They will attack you. So the fact that they came at me for my looks unprovoked is not surprising to me at all. So reading the comments and watching the stitches, it brought up a discussion between me and my parents about why I don't date American black men. American black men generally do not value courtship, traditionalism, or even marriage. And I'm not saying that all American black men are like this, but a large majority are. They will berate you, break you down, and take advantage of you. I don't know why, but the sight of seeing a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman, having standards really does bother them. Maybe it's because in their mind, nobody ever talks about this, but they believe black women, dark-skinned black women, deserve crumbs. Colorism is real, and they think that we deserve crumbs and that we shouldn't have any standards. I mean, I was getting so many messages and comments saying, you're dark skinned, why do you have all these standards? The only reason why that video got them really upset was because it basically told them to do better. And they do not take well at all to being told to do better, as you can clearly see, and it's because they are not required to. They are used to giving women nothing, giving women crumbs, but then receiving the world back. So when they were watching my video, they were so upset. They were like, oh, no, no, no. You want me to take you on a proper date? A proper date when all I'm used to is inviting women back to my house, or inviting women on a nature walk as a first date, or inviting women to my car to link and smoke? You want me to actually put in effort? No, I'm not used to that at all. They are literally in my comments saying, what makes you think you deserve a meal? You need to prove yourself. And when American black men say that you need to prove yourself, that just basically means you need to go through hell and back with him. They don't want to put in the effort because they're lazy, they are entitled, and they are cheap. And don't get me wrong, it's not all American black men that are like this. It's just the large majority. And that is a problem because the majority of black American women prefer black American men, but there are not enough good black American men to go around.
I love the fact that she mentioned that not all black American men are like that. And truly, not all men are like that. Even in my country, not all of them, but definitely a lot of them do the same thing. Okay. And, telling someone that she's so dark, someone that has the same skin color as you do, what exactly are you trying to drive home? And for God's sake, why take someone to a coffee place for your first date, or take a walk around the garden? I'm not saying these are not possible, right? But people have their standards, right? If I set my standard for a particular thing and say I want a premium hangout on my first date, nobody should take away that standard from me, or telling me because I have a dark skin, I need to be in this category. I don't need to have a lot of standard and all of that. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of black women are bleaching their skin currently, just because men are talking down on them. A lot of them, you might say it is low self-esteem, but some people are still a work in progress. Okay. And a little thing you just tell them kind of affect them, and that's why some of them, you don't just see them on social media, because they get discouraged or get affected by people's words and actions, right? So you don't expect such women not to bleach their skin, and this is major reason why some of them are going ahead bleaching their skin, just because they want to fit into the society of today, and because maybe a man has told them somewhere, oh, someplace, oh, your skin is too dark. I remember a celebrity in my country that once said that the reason why she regrets bleaching her skin ever because of a man. That is a reality. Somebody had done it before. At least I've heard her said that, right? And another thing you also need to know is that, why would I want to reduce my standard? Ladies, let's talk about this. Don't reduce your standard for anybody, okay? If your standard is up there, leave it up there. Do not take it down because of somebody, because truly, even when you reduce it, you might not change how this other person sees you. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I'll be here to read from you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be here. And please do well to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. See you guys on my next video.